Hi, library friends, and welcome to Overdue Conversations with the Library Ladies. I'm Lonnie Smith, WCPL's Outreach Manager.
And I'm Kylie Alumdar, WCPL Marketing and PR Manager.
This is your cozy corner for books, brews, and all the buzz from our favorite place to read, learn, and connect, the Williams County Public Library.
So grab your coffee, settle in, and join us for today's stories and events. And we have a big story to get into right away.
What's the top story?
It is the annual Fountain Grove Cemetery Tour.
I can't believe it's already that time of year.
I know. It comes so quickly.
I love going to Denver's tour.
Yes. So if you have not been to a tour before, this is an annual event held by WCPL. This year it's going to be on Saturday, October 18th, starting at 5:30 p.m. And it's held at Fountain Grove Cemetery. So Denver Henderson, our WCPL Assistant Director, always leads the tour and does an absolutely phenomenal job.
I know he usually picks a theme each year for the tour. In years past, it was prominent members from Williams County. What's his theme this year?
It is unique stones and unique people.
He's going to do the tombstones?
Oh, yeah.
I get to go on vacation with him, and he gets to give me my own tour of cemeteries. So you are in for a treat because he can walk you around a cemetery and tell you about what the stones are made of and what years they made stones out of certain materials and why there's some that have, you know, logs on them or different. It's so fascinating.
It really is. And then I know that he puts a ton of research into these programs every year through our local history center. So I know he's going to have some very interesting stories about some unique people.
So what was that date again? I'm sorry.
It's Saturday, October 18th at 5:30 p.m. It is a free event. You just show up, there's no registration required, and you just meet at the cemetery mausoleum, and then he'll start the tour there.
All right, well, we hope to see you at the mausoleum.
Yes, it's going to be a great time.
Oh, that's fabulous.
So,
what are we reading? What are we drinking? Okay, today I went back to Cora's and I got a Fountain City Mocha, hot this time because it's a little chilly outside.
Very nice. I decided to go out of my comfort zone and I tried the iced apple crisp latte.
Okay.
Very good. I will say I am still a pumpkin spice girl.
That's okay. Proud of you for trying.
Yes, I did try. It looked very pretty, and it is very pretty and very tasty as well. I just love pumpkin spice.
Yeah. I have a hard time doing iced coffees when it's cold, but I also love them. So I'm back and forth. As long as it's candy in a cup, I'm happy. So I like the Fountain City Mocha any way you give it to me.
Absolutely. So do you have an update on the books you've been reading?
Yes, I finished my book. I was reading Haunting Adeline. It is not for the faint of heart, that book. I had known that it was, you know, a dark romance, but it
just wasn't your thing?
No, I didn't really like the writing. It was okay. The storyline was fine. There was a mystery, an underlying mystery in there that I was happy that they resolved because the book does end on a cliffhanger.
Sure.
I am not reading part 2.
No.
That was 600 pages that I don't ever need to try again. So, no, all done. But looking for my next book. So maybe you have some recommendations.
Well, I currently am reading Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber.
Aww.
I wanted a fairy tale sort of story. This is a 3-book, it is a YA, a 3-book YA series. But I would say it's upper YA.
Sure.
Yeah. So going into like 18, 19, 20-year-olds, starting there. And it follows the main character, Evangeline Fox, and
I love the name Evangeline. Yes. I'm already excited.
She has pink hair. You would love her.
I do love her.
It's like, what would you do to fix a broken heart?
Oh.
Yeah, so far it's really good. I really do enjoy it. I know I normally also have a nonfiction book to talk about.
You do.
But, so, my daughter, along with many others, has been obsessed with the Netflix movie KPop Demon Hunters.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. It's
Parents, if you don't know about this, you will soon enough.
Yeah, it's a very popular movie. It's a great story. I've watched it several times myself. The storyline is great. The soundtrack is great. The music's amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, you might like it.
I might.
Yeah,
okay.
But because she likes it so much, she wanted to read a book that had a similar style, similar vibe. So I I dug deep. I went into the trenches looking for book recs that are middle grade appropriate for a 9-10-year-old.
Sure.
And I have a list.
Oh. Get your pens ready at home.
Yes, I did have to type it up, so I did not forget. Okay, so I will say, through my research, I would love to see this genre of sort of Korean, Asian-inspired stories, like, expanded on.
Okay.
Because, it's very popular, and I love the stories. The author, Graci Kim, was one who I came across who has written some really good books.
Well, learning about other cultures is always good.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
So Graci Kim, she is inspired by Korean mythology and culture, and she weaves stories that are full of adventure and hope that are always sprinkled with a healthy dose of magic, which I do agree. She has the completed series, The Last Fallen Star or A Gifted Clan series out. It's a 3-book series. And then the book that I actually ended up getting and am currently reading with my daughter, we read one chapter a night before bed, is the Dreamslinger book, which is sort of kind of like, it's a school of magic, and it's very fantasy inspired, but it also weaves in the Korean folklore mythology.
Oh, fun.
Yes.
Mythology,
magical
like
creatures. Like, okay, so in the KPop Demon Hunter movies, there's the Tiger Derpy.
Okay.
Who is inspired by a lot of the art from Korean culture.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I love mythology, so that's
yes.
really, think I do need to read these and watch this now.
Yeah, it weaves it into that, and so far we're on chapter 9 or 10 right now, and it's really, really good.
Nice.
Yeah, so that is one author who definitely check out. Another book that I found was the Legends of Lotus Island series by Christina Soontornvat, which I did not pronounce it right, I'm so sorry. But this is also another fun series, but this one is only about 160 pages on each book. So if you have a child who's like younger, just getting into chapter books,
yeah,
it'd be an amazing series. Also includes fantasy, sort of like the friendship, magical creatures. So fun.
I love that.
And then I did have a recommendation just for if you like Derpy the Tiger, which is When You Trap a Tiger, which is a Korean tiger. It's this family who finds this Korean tiger, and this tiger brings them together. Not Nobel, but it is a Newbery award-winning book.
Oh, I've heard of it, but I had never read it.
Yeah, okay. So that one is definitely on my list that we're going to read. And then if you liked the magic as music aspect of the movie, the Mystwick School of Musicraft was one that I found. Also, KPop Confidential if you want something specifically for KPop, but that is definitely more of a YA book. So for middle grade, Mystwick School Musicraft, and then of course, the Percy Jackson series.
Oh, yes.
It's not
near
Korean,
and dear to our heart.
Yeah, it's not Korean or Asian based, but I do feel like the vibe of the series itself would be
so maybe if you have a child that's not really into Korean culture or interested in that, try them out on Percy Jackson and then segue them. Maybe they would be interested.
Yeah.
Who knows?
And also if you want someone with if you have a son, because there is the Sasha Boys music band, I do think the Percy Jackson series would be a great one to introduce to him as well.
Nice.
So yeah, which my daughter loves Percy Jackson too.
I mean, I do too.
Absolutely. So those are my recommendations. Like I said, it's been a deep dive.
You've been busy.
I've been busy, but it's been fun. I was like, I need to read some middle grade books.
Well, to tie your work in with our work, are any of those titles available on our digital platform? So in case people would like to look them up, far beyond the stacks. Do we have any on Hoopla or Libby?
I'm sure most of the titles are available on Libby for sure as an ebook. For audiobooks, Hoopla is normally where I go for audiobooks.
Sure.
And I'm sure like the Percy Jackson series, you can easily find those. Probably the Last Fallen Star series as well, because that is recommended by Rick Riordan, who wrote the Percy Jackson series.
Cool.
And some of the newer ones like Dreamslinger, it might have a few more holds on Libby, but definitely get in line for that. But Hoopla actually has the full KPop Demon Hunter soundtrack on it.
Oh, fun.
Yes, we listen to that a lot.
I bet, yeah.
Yeah.
And you can have Hoopla on your phone, on your TV. It is an app you can download, so you can have that music wherever you play your music.
And I will say my favorite song is Free on the soundtrack because I've listened to it just a few times.
I'm going to have to listen now just so we can talk about it.
Absolutely. All right, well.
Lightning round?
Yeah, let's get into
Okay.
it. We have some big events happening this week at the library.
We always have a ton of things, and the fall is no different. So starting off in Pioneer with a teen movie club on Monday, October 13th at 3:15 p.m. Grab some popcorn and settle in to watch a fun film and hang out afterwards to chat about it. Bring your friends and enjoy a relaxed movie afternoon just for teens.
Edgerton is going to have Cookies and Canvas with Cassidy on Monday, October 13th at 6 p.m. Celebrate Halloween by painting a spooky ghost with Cassidy. There will be snacks afterward for ages 8 through 12. Register.
The local History Center is doing Unlocking Secrets of the Cemetery on Monday, October 13th at 6:30 p.m. Cemeteries have a special language, spoken through the symbols carved on tombstones. Using photographs from cemeteries across the country, this program demystifies the symbolism and explains the origins of the rural cemetery movement in the mid-19th century. Guest speaker Kim Kenny is the executive director at the McKinley Presidential Library in Canton and will explore the secrets of a cemetery.
Stryker is having a cowboy and cowgirl party on Tuesday, October 14th at 3:15 p.m. Yeehaw! Kids, be sure to join in this after-school fun Wild West party. There will be games, prizes, crafts, and vittles. This will be an outdoor event, weather permitting, and it's for grades preschool through 6th grade.
Eden is doing Messy Art Monster Splatter Painting on Friday, October 17th at 3 p.m. Join us for some messy art fun and make a monster painting. You do need to register for that program.
West Unity is having Community Fall Fest on Saturday, October 18th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Come to the library during Community Fall Fest and pet the animals at the petting zoo provided by the 4-H kids. Jump in a bouncy house, play games. There will be guessing jars for adults and kids, and you will receive a treat. Then also check out the Uptown Craft Show, chili cook-off, music, and more.
Brian is doing a sweet and spooky story time at Spangler Candy World on Friday, October 17th at 4 p.m. Join me and float on into Spangler Candy World for a ghostly good time at our sweet and spooky story time. We'll read the classic tale Gus Was a Friendly Ghost by Jane Thayer and watch the Finding Drum Man movie in Candy World's theater. After the movie, you'll get to make your very own ghost lollipop. Children must be accompanied by a parent or guardian, and registration is required. Again, you can register for all of these programs on our website at mywcpl.org. That's all we have for this episode of Overdue Conversations. Stay tuned for next time.